Hi Collective, I want to start with a message about a dream to encourage you all. Please write your dreams down, study. I can't stress how important it is for this era in life. God is coming. God is coming. I just literally woke up, my hands are dirty. Oh my gosh. I had a dream, right? I had a dream. I was in this room. And it's like these sports people, you lot are taking God's land for some Olympics, Silla. All right? I was in a team, and there was another team, and it's like they were answering questions. It's like people are trying to test me in this dream, these group of people. Then they were answering these questions, and I kept hearing, in the end, Aquarius, me. And I got up and I said to them all, right, because my team lost, I got up and I said, right, now that was your test. That's what I said. That was your test. And now I'm going to predict. I said to them, I've never, ever, ever done a reading or a dream, and it's been wrong. Never. I said, my stuff is so accurate, all right, that it's free. I don't charge for readings. So then this lady pops up with a card, and it's like she wants to work with me, all right, as my team is leaving. And then she hears me swear, and then she's like, she doesn't want to give me this card no more because she heard me swear. Do you know what I said to her? I don't give a fuck about your materialism. Do you understand? God is coming. You better correct your flaws. God is coming. Do you think I care about your materialism? Clean your fucking flaws. And I woke up. God's coming, reunite, boy. Write your dreams down, people. Sorry, that was tense. Hey, take that leap of faith. Fresh hope. Take those chances. Take that leap of faith. No baggage, no expectation. Just have your faith in God. Know thyself. Use your intuition. I don't know why I'm starting to cry. God is coming. God's been speaking to me since I was a child, and even more so in the last 5 years. And you know that it's so loud, I can't ignore it. And I can't stand there and be like, God save the queen, the empress, one person. That's not right. So I don't care if you hear me swearing. God is coming. Do you think I'm out here for your fucking deals, you greedy bastards? Is that why you all kept quiet? Trying to figure out a good deal? I'm not here for a fucking deal. I'm here to help the people ascend joyfully to God. How dare you insult me? That goes out for Adi Wali and Genevieve Nadja and their motherfucking crew. But watch, my spiritual husband, he's gonna motherfucking rise. I tell you that for nothing. Yeah, you spike his drink. But when he wakes up, you're all in motherfucking trouble. I saw God keep playing with that man, Adiwalia, Kinwa Barge, and see what happens to you all. Continue. I saw it, man. Okay. There's an insight. Someone's probably waiting. We have to have that relationship with ourselves first. I saw God. I keep seeing God, people. I don't want to leave people behind. I don't want to leave people behind in the darkness. Please correct your flaws before God comes. I don't care if you like, subscribe. I don't care. I don't care if you like the swearing or not. I'm not here for no deal. Is that why you all waiting for your ships to come in? Because you're all a piece of shit? People, use your intuition. Don't be fooled by other people's ideology of what they think the world should be. We can create heaven on earth, but it takes for us to do the work, all right? Someone's probably presenting themselves to someone, or someone's watching how someone is presenting themselves in their environment. They're having this insight, waiting for their ships to come in. Please use your intuition for your ships to come in, okay? All right, when it comes to your spiritual health, spiritual wealth, when it comes from love, you have to love yourself, love others, love beings, love planet, okay? To bring in your opportunities without the fight, the struggle, the trials and tribulations. You're wasting your energy. Every energy has a blueprint. So mind your actions, intentions, okay? And also your energy, all right? Justice. Aries is looking maybe at how a friend presents themselves within their environment, maybe for some of you. Because now we're looking at fairness, we're looking at groundship, okay? Maybe someone's having an insight into a friend or a partner or a marriage. But we're looking at a contract maybe for to come through, maybe. Maybe looking for a law contract to come through, you're waiting, okay? But it seems to be justice. Maybe someone's waiting to bring justice through, but someone's waiting for their ships to come in. But please use, okay, the right energy, the right intentions, okay? Because now we're looking at the scale. Every heart will be weighed. It will be weighed, all right? Now, someone's probably thinking a Libra person, or someone's thinking about a Scorpio person, all right? When it comes to feel abandoned, maybe someone feels abandoned, okay, because now justice is coming in. Someone feels unloved, or maybe someone has an insight of injustice of someone being left behind and feeling unloved, or someone was playing with someone's emotions, maybe someone abroad, and you can see this insight of this person's ships coming in of abandonment, all right? Because maybe they're abroad, okay, thinking they can bring fairness somewhere, but there's more to be revealed, all right? Justice is here, and a Scorpio person, maybe Scorpio is in that desire, maybe, of this insight. Because now we have that Scorpio energy. Someone is upset or feels abandoned because of maybe a lawsuit, because of a secret, a ritual, or a cult. Someone was abusing their power, all right? Maybe someone's looking for unalivement or endings, okay? All right? So now we're looking at cutting generational curses, all right? Because someone maybe done a sexual act for shared activities, all right? For a financial legacy. So now we're looking at maybe someone's will. What's out in the open? Maybe there is a Pisces person is refusing to look around, maybe, or someone's in their feelings of having an insight, of refusing to turn around and see a Two of Cups, divine love. Two of Cups is you. Relationship starts with you, all right? Now, someone's looking at their emotions, but at the same time being very overprotective, not looking at their Two of Cups, because it's confusing for someone, okay? Because maybe someone was waiting for their ships to come in. They thought it was an opportunity for trading. No, this is bigger than soulmates, man. This is how arrogant these people are. They don't have a clue about their own feelings. They were looking at opportunists. So now we're looking at a heartbreak when it comes to a difficult situation, when it comes to someone's feelings. All right? Maybe with a Libra person or an Aries person, Scorpio, Pisces, take it as it resonates, or Aquarius person, heartbroken over entrapment, being left behind, abandoned, playing with people's abandonmentship issues, projecting their foolery. So now we have someone's heartbroken when it comes to the heart. Remember, the heart is the seat of the soul. So now someone's looking at their friend heartbroken about maybe they're happy ever after with a Two of Cups. So now we're looking at heartbreak. Someone is crying, all right, when it comes to a heartbreak. Someone's in an illusion when it comes to their options. Because now maybe someone's heartbroken about being single, all right, because justice is here, because someone has an insight about someone's options, and they're heartbroken, maybe about being solo, or when it comes to independent wealth. Someone's heartbroken because they've done some maybe self-reflection maybe. And they've seen the spirit of oneself, or they've got some spiritual messages. All right? Because now we're looking at a situation where someone's looking at a 2 of Cups in a battle of manipulation. If someone's walking away from being betrayed, because now we're looking at maybe a karmic cycle. Or someone's trying to protect their destiny maybe. Because now we're looking at insight. People, please correct your flaw. Don't rely on AIs and phones and mobiles and other people's opinions and ideologies. And someone will always have an opinion, whether you do or you don't. Someone will always have something to say. Someone will always criticize. You can only go by your intuition, no matter how you feel or look. Some people might think you look mad, crazy. You could be the only person. Do you understand? Stand up for yourself, collective. Someone is heartbroken about opportunity when it comes to independent wealth, maybe. Because now someone is single and has an insight about higher priestess that's higher than the Pope. All right. We're looking at justice. Spiritual justice is here. We're looking at the justice scale when it comes to planting a foundation. Someone got monetary matters for opportunity. All right. For maybe a wish fulfillment, for a happily ever after when it comes to emotions. Maybe someone's being very blunt about injustice towards a higher priestess bigger than the Pope. He's now having the insight, maybe about a friend, family, contract. Maybe somebody was being very conning, very gossipy. He's now looking at the higher priestess. Someone has a secret. All right. Someone knows someone's hidden feelings, because now we're looking at a mystery. You have to use your intuition, collective, all right? You have to balance the feminine and masculine energy within yourself. Someone's looking, all right, at hidden feelings, all right? Or someone has a feeling that someone's going into spiritual court, all right? Someone's heart's going to be weighed, all right? It's heavy as a stone. And now someone is looking at their intuition and their understanding that someone was in an injustice situation. Trust your intuition, collective. Don't block your heart off. I know some of you could be single because you've been betrayed. You're going through some dark times. I understand that it's kind of maybe someone backstabbed you over and over and over again. Okay, it could be a Gemini masculine or Aquarius person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all right? I understand maybe being your heart broken about these options from an opportunist, but you have to learn from these lessons, all right? I know you're in your thoughts, some of you, all right? Because thoughts is air. So it doesn't have to be a masculine. It just could be anyone in their thoughts. I know you're thinking about this betrayal, how to bring in justice. Because maybe someone feels like they abandoned their option and it shouldn't have been an option. So now they're heartbroken about someone being single. Maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person or a Pisces person. Because now we're looking at love, you know. Somebody needs to walk away from people, things, and places. And now someone's heartbroken about being single, maybe. All right? Maybe someone's thinking about a sweetheart. Any woman that is intuitive, psychic, any woman that's nurturing, loving. Because love, right, isn't weakness. Even if someone is swearing. Yeah, we have to sometimes. I'm sorry. What, so you can abuse a loving person and break their heart behind their back? Please. People think love is weakness. Oh, I don't want to give you no card. I don't care. Do we care about your materialism? You arrogant people. We don't care. Opportunists. Coming in with their hallucinations. So she has to go into her feelings, Miss Queen of Cups. She's going by her feelings. And she understands someone is heartbroken about an adventure. It's all about promiscuity. It's about, oh, I'm here today, gone tomorrow. If you want me for a long time, you can forget it. But for a short time, I will definitely be around you. Do you understand? Now, someone's thinking, maybe, all right? Maybe thinking about someone being analytical. Someone dedicated to their own self-sufficiency. You could be a doctor, a writer, or policeman. But someone's being very practical when it comes to self-sufficiency. Okay, now maybe someone's heartbroken, they're worried because maybe someone was very overcritical. So now the mind, okay, is going overtime. Okay, because someone's heartbroken, maybe it's such a tearless person, she could have a child maybe, or this is a very loving woman, such a tearless or Libra person, heartbroken about people's decisions, refusing to see. Some people don't want to acknowledge the truth, and some people hiding the truth. And now it's a burden. It's a burden to the soul. Why? Because it's not making you independently wealthy or even independently self-sufficient. So now it's a burden, holding on to this heartbreak or hiding from a heartbreak, you know? So now maybe someone's single at work, okay? Maybe someone's working on the self-mastery, single, enjoying their craft, okay? Or maybe someone's heartbroken about Taurus person as institution with hidden feelings. So we have this insight. These gullible, grabalicious, greedy, glutton people. So now maybe someone, all right, has got spiritual clashes, institution clashes, or maybe someone is upset they're going to be single. Why? Because they're married or went to an institution or are married or a high commitment, and it was madness. It was a lie. Someone's heartbroken now. Why? Because they don't know about being self-sufficient. They like to put their burdens on everybody else. Now, someone's got conventional clashes now, expectations. Oh, yeah. Maybe someone tried to swap roles, you see. So now we're looking at working, enjoying being a mentor, a spiritual teacher, or being guided by our spiritual guides. Enjoy it. Enjoy your self-mastery. Now, someone's turning their back maybe on the burden and working on their own self-sufficiency. All right? That's giving someone the power to go into generational wealth. Or maybe someone's carrying a burden for an earth sign person for their independent wealth. And it's a burden, it's a heartbreak. Why? Because they're lying, stealing, cheating for opportunities. Lying, stealing, cheating, deception. Maybe somebody wants materials and they say, oh, something costs £1. Really? It costs £1. But they'll tell you it costs 100. So someone's always paying Paul, stealing from Paul to pay Peter, and now there's a heartbreak. Maybe when it comes to the Aquarius person being backstabbed, because nobody wants to look at their highest level of self. It's about gluttony. So now there's religious clashes, philosophy clashes, when it comes to teachers of the highest education of the mind. So now someone's holding a secret because they're doing rituals. Oh, yeah. Someone that's not a higher priestess, but does dark spiritual entities. And this is how they get to lure in that lust, maybe spiking people's drinks, or just being promiscuous for sexual activities to share your assets, to look independently wealthy, but they're not. They put all their burdens on everybody else. So now there's a financial issue now when it comes to someone's legacy. Someone's looking at new love, or maybe someone's running away. Take it as it resonates. Maybe King of Pentacles is thinking maybe about this abandonment ship, or they think about God. This is my God card. Go and talk to God. God is the cup of love. If not, stay the fuck out. And if you don't like the swearing, oh well. Oh well. Because if I wasn't this hard, a lot of people would take the piss. So I'm only hard with those who want to take the piss. Everyone else, oh, come forward. You'll always be nurtured, cared for. God would always protect us, you know, when it comes to our options. Would never abandon us. No, God will never abandon us. God always help with our burdens. But it comes from the heart. Why? Because the heart deceits the soul. So no one cares about your goddamn offers. I don't give a shit. You piece of shit. God is coming. God is coming. This is not a free ticket to God's ride to paradise, you stupid fool. Do you think this is SpaceX? Where you can just get a ticket for £1 billion for only rich people to go to the space? Oh, go sit down, you fucking pompous people. Not inner. King of Swords thinking maybe about Queen of Cups when it comes to a battle. Because it's a spiritual battle we're going through. If there's a conflict outside yourself, trust me, you've got a conflict inside yourself as well. All right, pay attention to your dreams, okay? Because now we're looking at a Sagittarius person, probably, all right, or a Leo person, okay? We're looking at maybe the will of this loving woman, and it's a burden hiding. There's maybe heartbreak, okay? Because now you look at the ambition, the will of the power of this loving woman. Very created, honorable leader. Maybe someone just loves the limelight, and it was a burden, and it took it away from this beautiful woman that's confident. Could be an actor, a teacher, or an athlete, or maybe you got someone pregnant and it's a burden. Why? Because they only wanted you for financial help. Take it as it resonates. Could be a Sagittarius person. Now it's a burden to someone's finances. Because it wasn't about love, it's about career, reputation, maybe professional achievements. Because someone don't have no goddamn morals. No, they don't. Why? Because they don't have no life purpose. They think, oh, I can buy myself everywhere. Really? Let's see you buy yourself this motherfucking ticket. So now you're looking at life goals, a very loving person, looking at the prestige and her position in love. And someone thinks she's very loving. Oh, he wants to come racing forward to his Queen of Cups. It's a burden staying away from his Queen of Cups, all right? She's nurturing. She's a healer. And now he feels maybe he abandoned a sweetheart. Because now you're probably dreaming about this person. And he's thinking, uh-oh, I was there today, gone tomorrow. And now it's a burden. Why? Because you've got to carry that heart. Someone's carrying that heart, man. Heartbreak. King of Swords maybe wants to come forward and end this woman being single, maybe. Maybe he's working on a situation. But right now, it looks like he can't look at her, because he's busy focusing on his own independence. Because maybe he was lied to when it comes to finances. And he has to end that burden. It's a burden for him to look at his own cup of life, because he feels like he's been betrayed, backstabbed over and over again. It could be 14 years of backstabbing. Now he feels that maybe someone played with their abandonment issues, trying to play that nurturing woman, a Sagittarius person, because they was playing on the heart for that independent wealth, raining it down. He said, that stopped, man. You can forget about that, Sagittarius. I want new love, cup of love. Find God, all right? So now someone's thinking of maybe ending unalivement. Someone's heartbroken. Could be a detective. Could be a financial advisor. Oh, no. Who for? Maybe for a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person under judgment. Oh, yeah. For their decisions about independent wealth and fame. Maybe looking at a Leo person coming out with triumph, victory. All right? Okay. Or looking at the will of this Queen of Cups and this King of Swords making it. Okay. Maybe she feels his burden. And they're both heartbroken because she feels him. It's the emotion. And maybe him thinking of her is stimulating the mind. And he's realizing the wrong person is in the bed. Maybe Sagittarius person or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now there is a decision, a judgment. Someone has a calling. It's either you take that or not, because it's about the inner strength. Is the enemy in you, or is the enemy a reflection of you? So whatever enemy you have to face, you've got the courage, the strength, and the ability and the will of the lion to go forward. Because the heart is the seat of the soul when it comes to the Two of Cups. Someone's thinking about soulmate. Could be an Aquarius person. Someone's got this insight maybe about Aries person. Because now someone's in their thoughts. Maybe about a humanitarian, someone very friendly, very analytical. Looking at an inventor, maybe that invented the tarots, okay? So now someone's being very logical when it comes to perspective and insight into someone maybe very unique and unpredictable, Aquarius person. Looking at a visionary, but someone thinks this person is eccentric, maybe. And the Two of Cups could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Somebody's holding their hand in shame. Maybe an Aries person for holding back, looking at information. Justice, man. Justice is here. And someone can't look at it. They got dark thoughts and nightmares, stress. They can't take it. We don't care about your money. We care about the heart. The heart. Her heart's being weighed and it's on the scale. Her heart's being weighed. Do you understand? Right. So now we're looking at a situation where someone's looking at groundship. Someone's looking at maybe balancing out this emotion. Because someone brought a stagnation and obstacles. Because someone didn't want to see the truth about heartbreak that was difficult when it comes to someone's abandonmentship issues. Or someone being abandoned and leaving a 2 o'clock for an option. Do you understand? Now, there's a hidden feeling. Someone doesn't want to see the truth. Someone's not telling the truth, or someone doesn't want to acknowledge the truth. Because someone's playing games when it comes to a friend, a partner, or a marriage. So this is why you've got to have an individual relationship with yourself, okay? Use the intuition to help guide your heart into your options. Someone is very resourceful within themselves, a Queen of Cups, all right? Queen of Cups is thinking about walking away from people, things, and places that create burdens, all right? She likes a free heart. It looks like she feels like maybe this King of Swords maybe feels like he's got a baby mama, a Sagittarius, heartbreaker, burden, because he shouldn't have been a baby mama. That was her meal ticket to independent wealth. So now you're looking at a new love. Somebody's in love with Queen of Cups, but someone's heartbroken because now they're thinking of walking away from people, things, and places because they feel like where they are, when it comes to the imageries of visionaries, it's a mess, it's a burden, and the burden needs to come to an end because someone is carrying someone else's burden. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, right? Because now we're looking at institution, heartbroken about Taurus person when it comes to maybe independence, very heartbroken. All right, maybe this institution is crime because of the Taurus person, because now they're acknowledging the truth, okay? And now the truth is a burden. Maybe for a Sagittarius person at work, with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person when it comes to their decisions, or a Cancer person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Because now you're looking at the King of Wands. Maybe he's looking at his cup of love. He needs to walk away. He's making that decision. Maybe he was split between a difficult loyalty when it comes from an air sign person, or when it comes to his own religion and God, all right? Because now you're looking at King of Wands, heartbroken when it comes to his cup of love. He wants to hand his cup of love maybe to an air sign person that's heartbroken. So now we're looking at abandonmentship, we're looking at poison, we're looking at promises that were failed, energy that was given, that wasn't given back. Maybe someone's looking at bringing in justice for maybe a King of Wands and an air sign person when it comes to the divine feminine. Because divine feminine's foundation, someone's lying, stealing, cheating, being very deceptive. So now we're looking at the Emperor. Maybe the Emperor's single, taking control, authority at work. Okay, the Emperor's looking at structure, could be a father figure working. Now we're looking at just a judgment, a decision when it comes to work. Okay, King of Wands, the Emperor, Adiwali Kimobaji, who doesn't want to face the truth. Guess what? I don't care. Someone's hanging their head in shame about this mystery. Okay, because someone was stalking, spying, stealing private, personal, intellectual property from an air sign person that was in this bed of maybe a Gemini person or maybe a Leo person. Now, a Queen of Wands, or he's thinking about his counterpart, or a Queen of Wands is looking at the scales of betrayal. Betrayal, man. Looking at betrayal. Misusing their intuition so that they can get independent wealth from men, maybe. These are gold diggers. This is a Delilah. This is a very distorted feminine. Because now we're looking at being backstabbed at work by an earth sign person. For work. Go within, people. Go within for your clarity, a quest, a personal truth for yourself. Not for me. Not for your mother, father, puss or dog. Do it for you. Because when we meet God, we have to see God by ourselves. No one can help us but ourselves. And then you hand it down to your children. Be good. God is coming. This is your chance to correct your flaws. So whether I swear or not, guess what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm already at my purpose. I'm already doing God's job. I've been speaking to God all my life. You understand? It's not a thing I believe. It's a thing I know. Because I see God. I can describe what God looks like for you, but I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not, because too many people are lying, stealing, cheat when it comes to these ideas or plans when it comes to God. So now this King of Swords, maybe, he's looking at a difficult situation, trying to bring his mind to calmer waters. Could be King of Wands in his truth. It's a burden, staying away from a sweetheart, maybe, a hidden feeling. Because now you're looking at a situation. Maybe it was someone was working, backstabbing. An earth sign person was putting pills in this masculine's drink. So now this person has to go to court. And I'm never going to stop until Genevieve Nnaji is investigated and she's arrested. Do you understand? Now there's a hidden feeling at work. Someone can't stop thinking about the situation. Earth sign person, she don't care about the backstabbing. She didn't care about making people look like this, all passed out because they were spiking people's drink. So spirituality, God saw everything. So now their heart's being weighed and it's as heavy as a fucking stone. Earth sign person, backstabbing, maybe a Gemini person as well, acting like a friend for a contract. So now maybe someone's heartbroken, bringing their heart to calmer waters, or maybe this King of Wands is doing his discernment, all right? Making lots of transformations when it comes to a difficult decision. Use your intuition, people. Get your clarity within yourself, all right? So you can make a decision. Someone is thinking about Queen of Swords. Someone's thinking about maybe a friend or a marriage, or maybe how a Queen of Swords deals with her own shit. So now someone feels like, oh, I missed out on a contract. But it wasn't about the money, people. Yes, I love Addy. Of course I do. Of course I do. But I love God more. It was more of a message about God. Correct your flaws, people. But no, everyone thought, no, she's a pauper. She wants this rich man because he's got money, he's got opportunities. You look at opportunists, all these slaggy baggies, all bad names. Okay, continue. Do I care? Fucking I don't. Because God is coming. I saw God's head and I saw a whole load of people run around like headless motherfucking chickens. If I came on there talking all nice, would it get the message across? Yeah, whatever. Because I spoke nice for years in these emails every day. Genevieve Nnaji said, yeah, really? Let's take the motherfucking piss. I said, really, Genevieve Nnaji? Yesterday. She comes in trying to take my throne. Guess what? I took my foot and I kicked that motherfucker right in her gob. Queen of Swords, a very loving person. Maybe someone wants to create children with this person. Because when I was looking at new babies, new relationships, a proposal, and the truth about Queen of Swords being loving. No strings attached on the G-string for someone's work, opportunities, money. She can create her own shit. We're not going to project Genevieve Nnaji's bullshit over here. She's a fucking burden. She wants to act independently wealthy. But she can't come out in the open without being a mystery. Why? Because she's got a lot of dark secrets. Even before I came. If I saw it in my dream, people, that means she's been doing it for a very, very long time. So I would relook at even murder cases on this person. I would relook at your finances in any institution. Anyone that dealt with a businesswoman or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. I would relook at every single thing from people, things, and places. Oh yeah, I would. So I'm looking at the truth, clarity about a very loving person, very intuitive, very psychic, and very nurturing, healing person. Maybe someone's looking at contacting this person within their environment because this person, they feel is very intellectual, a very good person that knows their needs from their wants. And they will block you. They don't care about your materialism. They don't care. Please. No, it's a burden. It's a burden. Sagittarius person, it's going to be a burden. Or somebody wants to end someone being single. Maybe a King of Wands. Or maybe it was a burden for a King of Wands, acting like he was single. Why? Because he was helping Genevieve Nnaji for her to look independently wealthy and single. But it was a motherfucking lie. It was an entrapment. And now it's a burden because someone's trapped in their mind about an air sign person. Maybe it's a Sagittarius person. About an entrapment and alignment for a King of Wands and an air sign person. It's a motherfucking burden. Why? Because someone is easily led at work by a Taurus, Virgo, motherfucking Capricorn person. Don't have their mind of their own when it comes to victory, triumph. Oh, really? Victory and triumph. Someone's going to spiritual prison, earth prison, or mental prison, my darlings, for the work. Someone's looking at someone doing mastery, even though they cannot see, even though someone was stuck. Maybe a King of Wands or maybe a Queen of Swords was stuck in an entrapment. It was a burden. Oh, the hands were tied. Oh, the eyes couldn't see. But the intuition did. And it took Aquarius person out of entrapment. And the King of Wands, the Emperor. So now we're looking at working at self-mastery and enjoying it, my darling. Enjoy your self-mastery, your self-craftman. Yes, you might make mistakes. It's part of the progress. If someone says, they look tacky, look at them looking like a tramp. We don't care, baby. Why? Because you've got a lot of resources within yourself. These people that wear Prada, Wada, Dada, they're broke rich. Trust me, they're broke rich. Okay? That's what we call bottom feeders. They don't know about old school money. These are new school money people. I remember I saw, I was at a petrol station and my son was about 5. And he was like, Mummy, look at that man. And the man looked like he was living on the streets. He was homeless. And as he watching this man, guess what he walked into? A Ferrari. Oh, I do remember that car because I do like speed cars. Well, that one anyway. Ferrari. And I looked at my son, I said, this is why we should never judge a book by its cover, you know? So now sometimes people might see my son looking rough. But he's a very resourceful man, very practical. He's a Virgo. So proud of him the way he's been brought up. Very proud of my son. Very proud. Very practical. Yes, he does our cooking, our washing. We all share the same chores. Oh, yeah, I don't have to argue, shout. Nothing, nothing. The house is so peaceful. It's loving. Very loving, you know. You might have a Sagittarius child. Oh, gosh. Someone at work, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is jealous, envious, and possessive about an air sign person that wants to be trapped. And it's a burden because an air sign person can't be trapped because an earth sign person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person wants to work from an air sign person. This is why probably you put a King of Wands in entrapment for unalivement because this person doesn't have no values, no worth. They forge their social prestige because their cultural background is about possession. It's about materialism for their security earnings, you know. Lying, stealing, cheating, putting fear into people because now you're looking at a dark entity person at work with the Emperor, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person trying to act all independent but very angry. Why? Because they want to give a King of Wands all her motherfucking burdens. I don't understand how people can sleep with people. Talk about me as an ex or whatever he wants to describe me in that bed with Genevieve Nadia. I don't understand how someone can be so fucking controlling. This earth sign person, too motherfucking entitled. This is nasty. This is sinister shit. Oh, I get downloads from my ex. She keeps dreaming about me. Oh, I love the way you write, she said in me dream. I love it. I love the way you write. Oh, is God real? You're not allowed to ask Genevieve Nadia because you stole from Addy Wiley in your body. Now, how does she even know about my words, my books, my ideas, how good I write? And you're fucking my soulmate? That's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty. So you read everything. Even when I said, Addy, I can't wait for us to make love again on this description. And you read everything and still sucked the man's cock for a lifestyle. You're a sinister. You'll do anything for money. You're nasty. I saw you in the bed. I saw you watching the computer. I saw you reading my emails. Like I said in my dream, every motherfucking one of you was tested and you motherfucking failed. Never mind, go follow the devil. Someone's trying to control someone's work or someone's trying to control working on entrapment, but it's in a burden when it comes to maybe King of Wands with this earth sign person with that pom-pom. Someone's happy anyway with Aquarius person and her work. What I tell you, when you do self-mastery, self-craftsman, you enjoy your work. And that's the decision about someone's purpose. Someone's happy and someone's not happy because somebody was lying, stealing, cheating. An earth sign person, when it comes to being, for people to be reliable to them. Why? Entitled walking mattress. Someone's lying, stealing, cheating, and looking back at a water sign person, lying, stealing, cheating. About relationships, maybe. Could be a relationship advisor, spiritual advisor, whatever advisor he is. It's a piece of shit. We're looking at secrets, we're looking at rituals, we're looking at cults, maybe. Oh, someone's lying about their feelings. That was a hidden feeling. Oh, someone's lying about their feelings, a hidden feeling. Because now we're looking at Aquarius person being the highest high priestess, higher than the Pope. Oh, yeah, the divine feminine. Now you've got the Emperor and the Empress. Why? Because we're following God. And we understand. Oh, Queen of Pentacles is being investigated. Because the community sees what this Queen of Pentacles did for money. Because she took a solid offer away from a loving person and their sparking ideas and created unrequited love. So someone, a loving person, can feel abandoned. It was a secret with a Cancer person when it comes to rituals, cults, people sharing assets with a Cancer person from a King of Wands, you know? Maybe bought him a car. Because someone's looking at their movements, you know, being guided by the angels, but someone needs to listen to their intuition. Listen to your own inner voice when it comes to being a soul, having a human experience. It takes self-discipline, self-control. Wounded warrior thinking, but happily ever after. When it comes to being spiritually guided, it's divine masculine. But Taurus person, again, in this institution, wanted fame. Because they're fucking immature. They're not intuitive to get messages like that. So they didn't want someone to walk away. A soulmate. Why? Because they were lying, stealing, cheating. An earth sign person to plant their foundation to look like they're independently wealthy. Oh, I'm a healer, darling. Come to me, darling. I'm artistry, darling. But you got to fuck this pum-pum first, babe. Fuck my pom-pom, so when we have pillow talks, I can get lots of ideas to plant my foundation. And that's in the memory of someone now. Because now someone's independent, maybe a Aquarius person. Maybe someone wants to come passionately and make love or make a love choice. But no, it's a battle maybe with a Gemini person, a Leo person, Sagittarius person when it comes to the inside. Queen of Wands are looking at this Capricorn person, Earth sign person with a different motherfucking perspective. Oh, darling, you're my ride or die, darling. Only celebrity I would stand with is you, darling. What, the devil? Good luck, bitch. So now we're looking at backstabbing. Someone backstab a Queen of Wands. A friend, a Taurus person backstab their friend over and over again. They could be good friends for about 10 years. Oh, yeah, you're taking donations. Oh, yeah, baby. Now, somebody's learning this lesson and probably wants to give an equal give and take to a 2 of Cups. They're happy ever after. But somebody's in this tower, a very strong tower, looking at a very big ending when it comes to solid projects. A karmic that wanting to fight any cost when it comes to their pathway, being manipulative. But no, air signs come to calmer waters. Because someone's going for judgment, a decision. Spiritual judgment, King of Cups. Trying to hide, are ya? When it comes to your success, your wish fulfillment for Earth sign person, a Taurus person, was it? When it comes to investments with a Taurus person, because you both got dark, deep entities. Demon. 2 demonic couple. In regret now, when it comes to his third-party person, an Earth sign person he was working with on a heartbreak. Because now someone took that leap of faith to create balance. Maybe a businessman or a Leo person that has money. Never mind. Grabalicious Beatrice. So now we're looking at Grabalicious Beatrice in a mattress. Walking around like a walking mattress, the mistress. Because now we're looking at a situation. 2 of Cups. Somebody's lying about a 2 of Cups. There was lying, stealing, cheating, trying to get away with it. They had the information. Oh, yeah, they did. They just didn't want anyone to acknowledge the information, the truth. Now the truth is out and someone at work, oh, an earth sign person, a water sign person. No. We saw this insight. Oh, yeah, Taurus person, backstabbing, maybe a Pisces person or a Virgo person. Then I'm looking at controlling. Oh, maybe she tries to control a Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, you got to stand up for yourself, baby girl. Maybe you got a hot soulmate, maybe a King of Pentacles behind you. Or maybe you're looking at working with a King of Pentacles, taking that leap of faith. Oh, someone's heartbroken about working with a third-party person. Now they're in regret with a Capricorn person, a Taurus person. Oh, a Taurus person again when it comes to reliability, when it comes to their success. With a water sign person, King of Cups, you're there motherfucking again, baby. Because you're looking at spiritual judgment. Your heart being weighed. Oh, yeah, babe. Everyone, go within, write your dreams down. Come into spiritual court and see someone on trial. Oh, yeah, for their motherfucking decisions. Okay, baby. Now we're looking at God. Ooh, someone's heartbroken. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Because someone sees the Queen of Swords being very, very balanced. You know, that takes all your life. So where did you get that emotion from, that someone was very unstable with their emotions? Never mind, my darling. Now we're looking at the foundation of a Queen of Swords is led by who? God. G-O-O-D. Just be motherfucking good. Correct your flaws and get the fuck out. Simple. And when everything starts falling down like Humpty Dumpty, don't blame no one but your bloody self. You eggheads. All right? So now we're looking at love. Love has the strength. Now look at the truth. Oh, yeah. Clarity. Breakthroughs when it comes to entrapment. It was a burden, was it, my darling? Holding this burden. Never mind. Now we've got insight about Queen of Swords. Being very balanced with God. And do we care about your materialism? Oh, let's give her a contract because she's the only one in this room with so much sense. I told him, go and fuck your fucking contract. Thank you very much. I work for God and God only. Now it's a burden for you, motherfuckers. Fucker, 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 fucker. Don't like swearing, taking back your card. Don't want to give you a job offer. Oh, well. Fucker, 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 fucker. You don't like it now, do you? Good. Stick your card up your ass. Make it your own burden. Could be a Sagittarius person, maybe. Never mind. Sorry, people, for the swearing. Right, continue. So now we're looking at clarity, breakthroughs about someone's emotions, all right? Because somebody, okay, maybe investigated when it comes to urging to create, all right? When you're hired by God, no one can fucking fire you. No. Because somebody wants to win at any cost. A water sign person, a Cancer person, when it comes to the decision. They bring a 5 of Swords. Oh, bullying, thieving, slander, you name it. Unaliveness, assaults, intimidation, you name it, man. They wanted a Queen of Swords to feel abandoned and trapped. Oh, no. Let's come unalive a Queen of Swords. And you're worried about my swearing. And you got people want unalivement, stealing, cheating. And you're worried about my swearing. Like I said, every single reading I've ever done, all right? I've never been wrong. No, I haven't. That's why it's free. And then before these cards, you can ask anyone from my childhood to this day. When it comes to dreams, oh, yeah, she's a fucking dreamer. It just depends if she's close to you or not. She will tell you. She will tell you. If not, bye. Bye. I've always been accurate. So do I care if I get a card from you or not to expand my fucking work? No, I can do it my damn self. Stupid idiot. Stupid idiot. Trying to fight for my information at any cost and no one really gives a shit. So now King of Wands and Queen of Swords are looking at new love. All right, we're looking at all the aces are on the table, my darling. His name could be Adewale A. Akinwa, okay, Abaji, a King of Wands in an entrapment. Oh, yeah, it's a motherfucking burden for a Sagittarius person and an Earth sign person and a Cancer person. Oh, Cancer, did I say? About deception, illusion, delusion, because they're following a lunacy person. Playing on abandonmentship issues. And now we're looking at moving as a soul, having a human experience, being guided by the angels. Someone's being guided by an Earth angel, my darling, because someone sees the Queen of Swords as the higher priestess, higher than the Pope. Oh, yeah, God told me in my dreams. Oh, yeah, I don't give a fuck what these Hollywood people think or anyone else that wants to follow or unfollow. I don't give a shit. God told me my son, my spiritual son, is called Adewale Jr., the greatest. I'm proud of my other son to being the greatest spiritual warrior. You can fuck your Alexander the Great, baby. Oh, that's a big lie. That's a myth. All right? Oh, the AAA family is back again. Not happy, are we? So now we see a situation where God always told me as well, I save souls, my darling. Oh, yeah, I do. And God told me that I am higher than the Pope. Who don't believe me? Guess what? I don't care. Because now you ask Pope Leo, when is God coming then? Ask me if he hears God saying, I'm coming. And what does God look like? It's best you go and ask myself or Adewale Akinwa Abaji. That's the closest you're going to get to God right now, my friends. Do we care about your money? Well, I don't. You can keep your materialistic world. Because over here is more magical. Makes you very independent. I even see gold ladybugs. When I mean gold, real gold. Where the spikes are long, the ears are gold. Proper gold. It was on my car. Me and my daughter's like, what is that? I took a picture of it, but by the time it moved, it was blurry because it was so into this thing because it moved and it blurred. Real gold, real gold. It was heavy. It was real. And I could see the details. So if his body was gold, on top of it was gold buds. And I really thought it was a ring or something. It wasn't. It was an insect. And greedy motherfucking bastards would have kept that and put it in some museum or something. No, let it thrive. Let it go free, boy. We shouldn't own nothing that's beautiful to destroy. It's madness. The planet can do about you motherfuckers. But can you do about the planet? No. No. So all this bombing and fighting and I don't know where you lot are going with this. What, do you think Mars is going to save you? I like these houses in Mars. That's going to take another good few, 1,000 years if you're lucky. Even if you can fucking last up there with just SpaceX going blowing up every minute. 3 times it blew up this year alone. Too much billions of food that could have went to children. Children. You lot keep giving money to these masculines that are distorted, or these feminine that don't know what they're doing when it comes to projects, man. Oh, yeah, I saw Elon Musk. He got motherfucking dragged. Oh, yeah, we did, little motherfucker. He could have saved the planet. He's a greedy little shit. He could have made those cars better to help with the environment. He could have done a better job. No, he wants to take people's opinion by spending what? How many billions? On X. Twitter. X. You know what X means? I'm cutting out your thoughts, man. I'm taking all your ideas. This is what these rich people do. They love young breed. They love it. Because you got the energy, you got the ideas, you got the enthusiasm. They need your energy. It's wrong, man. Energy vampires. So now you're looking at maybe someone feels lost, abandoned, okay? Maybe the King of Wands feels abandoned and the Queen of Swords feels abandoned. Because why? It's the truth, motherfuckers. I was one of the first people on this planet when God made it. Yes, me and Addy motherfucking Wally. Empress. Real. If you like it or not, believe or not, do I care? No. Because someone thinks someone's very loving. Oh, yeah. Because someone wants to unalive a very loving, intuitive, psychic person. Or maybe his King of Wands is ending with his baby mama. Why? Because she's a fucking dope. If that was me, and you push me into a relationship for a baby, you're going to take that baby to your granddaddy. And don't ask to come to me until it's over 18 when you're not around. Wheel of Fortune, man. Somebody was doing a karmic cycle. Now someone's in this tower. Sagittarius person's in this tower. Earth signs in this tower. And a Cancer's in this tower. Whether they like it or not. Somebody's walking out. Oh, yeah, in the public shame. Oh, yeah. Now you're going to do the walk of shame now. Never mind. Fortune. Someone's in the Wheel of Fortune because it was stuck for a while because of someone's stupid decision. But now someone's very happy at work. Maybe a King of Wands. When it comes to generational wealth, when it comes to the legacy of his son, he's very happy. He might look a miserable bastard, but deep down, he's so happy about his son. That's his legacy, baby. So no matter how many of you try to get this masculine to give you loads of seeds. Oh, masculine, I want your baby. I heard you're going to make good spiritual babies. No, bitches. It only comes with this too. So whoever tried to make a baby with this masculine to keep him stuck, it's not your baby. That's the greatest baby. God named my son. God named my son. Let me say that again. God named my son. Adewale Jr., the greatest after his parents. Whether you like it or not, the King and Queen of Wands. Different perspective, my lovelies, about betrayal when it comes to a Taurus person. Someone's gone within and saw that Taurus person wants to hold on to people's property. Now, Leah's person got to stand up for himself, probably against a Queen of Wands as well on this pathway. Oh, slander were they? Manipulation were they? Never mind, it's coming out difficult problems now. Oh, yeah, because someone's being shot with the truth. Maybe a Gemini person, because they see this judgment of the King of Cups. King of Cups looking for wish fulfillment when it comes to success, when it comes to relying on the Taurus person, blocking when it comes to investments. Never mind. In regret now. Why? Yeah, controller. He's with the devil at work. Third party person. Oh, he loves this Taurus person, doesn't he? But it's very distorted couple, heartbroken about someone taking a leap of faith into balance. Maybe King of Swords. Maybe King of Swords looking at this Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, child. Ooh, the King of Wands. He says, no, bitch. When it comes to my Aquarius, oh, yeah, that's my power couple. That's my twin flame. She's powerful. I'm sorry for the deception, but it was a fucking Taurus and a fucking spiking bitch. Now she's in a tower moment about her options because why? High Priestess saw it. Oh, yeah, she did, but it's unaligned with her Leo person. Oh, because she always loved him, I guess. So now you've seen a Queen of Cups. Maybe look at someone's immaturity when it comes to maybe an unexpected message, burden, conflict, maybe with a lover, a Sagittarius person or a Leo person, a lover, maybe going to healing, Aquarius person. Now, someone's not changing their promiscuity, an earth side person. She needs to plant her foundation. So she's still lying, stealing, cheating to people that she knows. When it comes to her lifestyle, she feels people walking away, using their intuition for success. A Taurus person's looking at fulfillment, thinking, good, she's abandoned. She feels abandoned. Good. Now you feel how other people feel. I wasn't the first person. I wasn't the last. When you see this person trying to bully me, she doesn't know me. So imagine what's done to all of you lot. She definitely doesn't like her mate. She definitely don't like her mate, boy. But leave them. Oh, yeah. Leave them, boy. It's the only friend I'll ever sit with. Oh, yeah. Only celebrity. Oh, never mind, darlings. God is coming, all right? No one can save you but yourself by correcting your flaws, all right? Remember, walking love, talking truth. And remember, the sun is the soul of the cell. Because I don't understand where England is going dim in the sun. We're just trying to dim people's soul. Or because you can't take the sun. Why? Because you want to dig out for gold and oil and diamonds. So why don't we decrease that? Leave the fucking sun alone. No, these people are weird. These people are weird. They want oil and gas. Before you decrease that, oh, no, we don't want to do that. Let's dim the motherfucking sun. Look it up yourself, people. That's what England's got a project going on. So please look at your own individual personal purpose, all right? The sun is the soul of you, okay? That's the sun. And on the earth, gives the earth the soul. Because that is the masculine, the sun. The earth is the feminine. It needs to be balanced. Do you understand? So when masculines are taken away from their femininity, because women say, oh, you're a pussy, you're crying, they're weakening you, babies. They are weakening you, babies. Do you understand? Masculines, get into your self-confidence, all right? Look at your emotions. Because when you're crying or you feel like, tap into your feminine energy. Trust me, if you can make £1 billion or £1 million from the ego, imagine the motherfucking soul. And then you'll have a perfect partner with you. Because you're going to go to your soulmate at the same time. Massive shift going on. And a lot of people's not going that way. Because they got a karmic debt. They're going to be stuck in this karmic debt. So now, who's stuck in this karmic debt? Stuck in a karmic cycle. The earth sign family. They're stuck with a Cancer person and a Sagittarius. They're stuck in this karmic cycle. So the more they get people to help with their burden when it comes to finances or whatever, they're just accumulating more burdens. They don't understand energy, inexperienced people. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.